What is up, my people? Happy Happy Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Yeah, happy Tuesday, everybody. Hope y'all had a great day so far. That's right. That fine man, Mr. Brennan, is on our screens again. I told you, Spiderquake, that Mr. Brennan would be back. Hey, Spiderquake, remember you was talking all that shit, talking about that he was gone? Remember that? But he's here. Hey, Kyrie's Mr. Brennan is back. I want him out of jail with no questions asked. That's right. Mr. Brennan is back, ZK. And how are you doing today, ZK? Um, yes, that Mr. Brennan, he looked good today. ZK, didn't you notice? I know it couldn't have been me that only noticed how Mr. Brennan, hey, Miss Gee, they had him standing right good. The camera angle, they knew exactly what they was doing. They had him standing over there, looking all fine. They made it clear. They made it clear that we got to see a good view, full body view of Mr. Brennan. I see what they were doing. I saw what that cameraman was doing. He ain't slick. I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. This is what we need on that show. We need Mr. Brennan. Every single body part. Oh, that man. That man got it going on. He got it going on. Mr. Brennan. Whew. Yes. You know, though he'd be subject to the 90-day rule, Mr. Brennan, I need him to stick around on this show. He could stay for as long as he wants. He could stay for as long as he wants. What they call him, Zach? Oh, please. I haven't even started that. Hey, Dewan. Do you think Mr. Brennan is Jerry Jacks with face surgery? Not necessarily, because he's way more fun. He's even more finer than Jerry Jacks was, because Jerry Jacks, I never found him attractive. But Mr. Brennan, on the other hand, that would be a funny twist. But no, they might be long lost brothers, though. You never know. They could be long lost brothers, but they certainly do bear striking resemblance. But no, that's not Jerry Jacks. But that would be a good storyline, though. I'm not gonna lie, Miss Casey Grace, that would be a good storyline. Liv Morgan turns me on. Yeah, she turns me on too. Hey Darby. Hey Darby, how you doing today? Kyrie, do me a favor and say, how do you want me to talk about a lie? Phyllis Summers is not a good woman, but Mr. Brennan is a very good-looking man. Ooh, yes. That man was built perfectly. Maybe Mr. Brennan and Mason can be cellmates. That baldy better keep his hands to himself. Mr. Brennan. And Mr. Brennan is not scared of no Sonny Corinthos. So, Anna, you better back off. Brennan and Ava, that's right. Ava knows she can get some good loving from Mr. Brennan. As long as Ava don't hurt him, okay? Because if Ava hurt him, I don't care how much I love Ava. If she hurt my Mr. Brennan, me and Ava going to have some problems. Hey, Melanie. And hey, David. Ooh, I loved today's episode of General Hospital. I really did. His name is Brennan, not Mr. Brennan. I call him Mr. Brennan. I'm showing him some respect, Darby. I'm showing him some respect. It's Mr. Brennan to me. All right? Unless he want a different name after 90 days between the sheets. I watch tomorrow's episode, The Young and the Restless. It's good. I'm sure. I saw Queen Jess in Albert's live. Yep, she was here. he's nobody now. No, he's somebody. He's gonna get his revenge on Anna, because Anna's a whole hypocrite. And then those hypocrites just offered Anna to be the commissioner, yet you trying to send a local thug after my guy. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, Anna Devane. You want to talk about, and then she want to get in her feelings because he mentioned Cesar Faison. Screw that. Then stop acting like him then. The all high and mighty hypocritical Anna Devane. Look, Anna, now's not the time to get on my bad side, okay? Anna's been on my good side forever. I mean, I never had an issue with Anna like that. And she shot that demon seed Charlotte Cassadine. I was okay with that. Even though I was tired of her whining about it afterward. I shot a child. Like, shut up. You shot a 15-year-old that broke up in your house. You didn't know it was her, so she looked like she had a weapon. She fucked around and she found out. And Dewan, those Logan sisters can't be trusted, can't be trusted, can't be trusted, can't be trusted. They cannot be trusted. They're evil women. But Anna Devane, on the other hand, she need to watch herself. All right? Watch herself. You were just offered the role of police commissioner. You turned it down because you feel so bad about shooting a child, yet you want to threaten a whole man's life. Why did Brennan mention Cesar Faison? What does he have to do with this? I'm not sure, but it certainly riled Anna up. And I was there for it because she had no business threatening him like that. She threatened his life, so he struck her back with that one, by getting under her skin. Was Saint Danny on today? No, but Danny do need to come back. What about back fat Katie Logan? It's yeah, you got it right. You got it right. It is back fat. I like that. Yeah, it sure is. That's her name, Miss Back Fat. At Melanie says, Kyrese, I love the face-off with Ava and Wendy. Talking about Trip and Wendy. Turn the tables on Ava. Are you in love with Harris or Stefan? Are you happy Naomi's back? Hell yeah, I'm happy Naomi's back. That's my boo. That is my boo, and she is back looking better than ever. That is black royalty right there. Naomi, Trinity, Fatu, John Fatu, you getting that good loving every night because Naomi is my boo. Say Wendy. Ugh, I hate that woman. I can't believe my day was good today, David. In between work, I was able to, on my breaks and stuff, I was able to read my next college book because I'm staying ahead this year. I hope Ava taught Trina how to fight. No, Trina gonna get that ass whooped tomorrow because Sprina sucks. I want to say it, and I want to say it loud and clear. If y'all disagree with me, tell me why Sprina don't suck, because they do. I love my Mr. Brennan. Yes, Shannon. Yes. Sprina absolutely sucks. You dream of Katie, baby. Trina has a backbone, Trina doesn't suck. Sprina sucks. Spencer and Trina suck as a couple. That's who sucks. Spencer and Trina, because Spencer gets on my last nerve. He helped separate a mother from her child. I don't appreciate that. He got between that, a mother and her child. And now you see Esme is back to being the devil that she was born to be. It's all Spencer's fault. Well, I guess Esme's going to stick Spencer. I sure hope so, because this is all Spencer's fault, because Spencer's a brat. So Sprina sucks. Trina needs a real man in her life, all right? Because Spencer, he don't do it for me, all right? He's not good enough for Trina, as far as I'm concerned. Johnny made it crystal clear that Stefan was in love with Gabby. Then why would he be kissing Ava? And he said that Ava is beautiful, and alone, just disrespectful to say to Johnny. And then things said Trina's weak. Hey, Last Day! What's up? Last Day is here, y'all. Me and Last Day, this is a good friend of mine right here. We're gonna end up doing a collab this weekend. He said on the February 1st or February 2nd. So yeah, that's Thursday or Friday. We'll be doing a collab very shortly. So stay tuned for that one. It's gonna be a good one. I agree. Trina is not great. Everywhere Spencer takes Trina, something goes wrong. Wrong. Yep, you right. Trina lost to Esme. Yep, and it's all Spencer's fault. Because Esme didn't even want Spencer or Trina until she was trying to get her life together. How exactly is that going to work? Do you send me the link or do I have to send you a link? I'll send you the link. I got to hook up StreamYard and then I'll send you the link. But I'm going to send you another email. So it's probably going to be on Friday, the 2nd, because I got a lot of packing to do. So, since I'm moving rooms over there, but on Friday, me and Last Day are going to collab. I'm going to send you the StreamYard link. I want to say something, but I don't know. Then good, don't. ZK, you are correct. Portia is right. Spencer always brings trouble at Trina's door. You are right about that. It's not at all bad. That's what you say now. But if it is bad, I'm putting you a timeout. I'm warning you now. So say what you got to say. People got to stop hating on Portia. All right, hold up. I'll highlight that. That wasn't that bad. Why should we stop hating on Portia? Tell me why we should stop hating on Portia. Go ahead. The floor is yours, Spiderquake. She ain't saying nothing wrong. Okay, Kyrese, we got to talk a lot. We have a lot to talk about, including NXT Vengeance Day. Whoop that trick. Did you see NXT? Not yet. And then Dewan want to talk about Portia was right too. I don't think they will catch Esme. And then Melanie says Alex and Kristen are going to bond and be scheming partners with Brady and Teresa next week on February 5th to February 9th on February 5th to February 9th on Days of Our Lives. Alex and Kristen? Ew. Well, let's see that play out, I guess. But as for we about to get into this. We about to talk about Portia since no Spiderquake and Dewan. Let me tell y'all, and David, you too. I'll tell y'all all why Portia could miss me with this. Wasn't Portia all up in there trying to get Spencer and Esme together? She was sitting over there. She was plotting with Esme. She tried to manipulate Esme. And now she want to talk about, Esme will never change. I knew Esme was never going to change. No, not when you was all up in her face talking about, even Esme herself said, I don't know why you're being so nice to me, given everything I allegedly did with your daughter. She's like, well, you're a good person right now. I'm not talking to that type of person. I'm talking to the good person right now. But now you want to talk about that Esme would never change? Like, miss me with that. That's where she can miss me with that. How Portia, that is why Portia is out of line, all right? She want to keep that, she need to keep that exact same energy. I don't trust Portia or that wig that she got on her head. I don't trust her at all. And I've had issues with Portia from day one. I remember when she used to give my Ava all that attitude. I'm like, don't be coming at my Ava like that. Don't be doing that. Also, we got 15 people. We got 15 people in the chat, 16 people in the chat, 4 likes. So if you're liking this video, please hit the like button. That really does help keep this momentum going and pushes up this algorithm because we need more. Mr. Brennan lovers are in here. If you love him, Mr. Brennan, put your hands up. Oh, yes, my hand is all the way up. Portia didn't know Ava at that time. All she knew, Ava, she killed people. I don't care. Portia had way too much to say for my liking, okay? She had way too much to say. Um, Miss High and Mighty Doctor. And yet she had no problem manipulating a whole psychopath. And I just don't like her like that. I mean, I tolerate her now. I hate her husband. That's who I hate. I can't stand Curtis. I really cannot stand him. Too bad he can't stand up to do anything about that. Kyrie's go and sing it with Portia. I want to I want to dance with somebody. What's wrong with Curtis? It would be quicker to say what's not wrong with Curtis. Like the way he treated Jordan was just so foul. Like I will never forgive Curtis for that. The way he treated Jordan, like, was just so foul, so disrespectful. I could see why he left. Curtis needs to stand the F up already. I've said it before. I said it in Albert's stream tonight. I'm gonna say it again in mine. This may be mean, but I don't care. The only thing I feel bad about is about this wheelchair with Curtis. I feel bad for the wheelchair, okay? Because the reason I feel bad for the wheelchair is the wheelchair is stuck with Curtis. The wheelchair can't get up and roll away and walk away like I do whenever Curtis is on my screen. So that's why I feel bad for the wheelchair. That's the only good thing about Curtis getting out of the wheelchair. The wheelchair gets to go to somebody else more deserving that needs him or her. Because Curtis just is has always been dead to me. The way he mistreated Jordan during her divorce, that was just the final straw. All right. I used to really like Curtis before that. Before he did that, before he mistreated my girl Jordan like that, I used to like Curtis a little bit. I mean, not like I like Mr. Brennan, obviously, but still, I used to think Curtis was a cool dude, but no, it was ridiculous. Because my thing is, I don't respect him for not being man enough to admit that he just really just was attracted to Portia. That was the real reason he wanted to leave Jordan. It wasn't because of her lies about Taggart. Please, he is so full of crap. Because look what Portia lied about, and yet he still took her right back. And he tried to use Jordan in the meantime. He slept with Jordan. And then just mistreated that woman. Agree about Curtis and how he treated Portia. That turned me off to him too. Yeah, that's how he treated Jordan. That made me mad. Change to thumbnail. I'm not changing the thumbnail. That man is gorgeous, okay? I'm not changing the damn thumbnail. I want to see Mr. Brennan abs and all right? You lucky. That was the only thing I could find was the shirtless photo. Because if I was able to find something more, I would have found something more. I don't care, but I still want to look at him now. He's you could look, but you can't touch. All right? That is how. What you saying? You're the one that's sleeping with Mr. Brennan? Huh? Is that what you're saying, Spiderquake? Hey, Double C, welcome. Yes, I want to post Mr. Brennan abs and all, because that man is gorgeous. Okay, he got it going on. And Melanie says, Kyrus, I love the way connection with Nick and Sharon, the way they are with each other at Crimson Lights today. I'm sure my cousin would like Brennan. Who's what? I was never a fan of Curtis or Portia, or Curtis and Portia. They are boring characters who bring nothing to the table. You know, you're technically not wrong. Hey, my gorgeous Queen Jessica Love, the woman of the world. She is so wonderful. Last day, they have Maxine Dupree on Raw. That tells me something about who's ready to go to the main roster. Queen Jess, my favorite. Yeah. Hold up. Spider-Quake. You be careful now. We all know Melanie is your actual favorite, Spider-Quake. So don't be trying to act all brand new and all starstruck by Jessica now. Because I still didn't forget when you said that Gabby was hotter than Jessica. Nope, I didn't forget when you said that you thought that Gabby looked hotter than Jessica. So don't be trying to suck up to her now. You keep that same energy, little boy. Mr. Brennan could be a good billing if the writers would write him right. I know that's right. Hey, but Jessica, you know what I liked today about General Hospital? I liked how Avery knows to stay in a child's place. You see, Violet needs to take notes from Avery. Okay, Avery just asked a simple question, but once her daddy told her, Nina's just gonna be, because it's complicated grown-up business. She said, "Okay, no problem. I'm okay. I guess. I just want to continue to see Nina because he's nice. She's so nice to me." But you see, Avery just stayed in a child's place. She wasn't like Violet, because imagine if Violet would have gotten a hold of that. Violet would have been talking all type of trash to Finn. Talk about, no, you need to go win her back. Why are you sitting over here? Go call Elizabeth. That's how Violet would have been. And that would have pissed me off. So Violet need to take notes and stay in a child's place. Avery is such a good little girl. That is who Violet should be looking up to. Brennan is a good prisoner right now. Brennan is going to cause trouble. Some trouble. He's not done. Queen Jess and Queen Mel, my faves. If you say so. Yes, but at the same time, I don't think the position has to be the top star. What about that boring ass trial with Finn? Exactly, with Finn wanting to play a martyr all of a sudden. I would throw that witch to the wolves. Like, I don't care about her and her 4 little bastards. How do I even know if that was really his kids any damn ways? Nobody got no DNA test. Am I supposed to take the word of that trifling woman? Like, no, she tried to F with my career. She tried to F with my money. And you think I'm going to sit there and be all, because you and your family, you already suffered such a big loss. I don't want to contribute to that. But no, you try to ruin my career. You try to mess with my money. Don't mess with, if you didn't mess with my money, then I'd be like, all right, cool. But you try to mess with my money. I thought the trial would never end. Exactly. Finn and Elizabeth, Finn just ruins everything he touches. Okay? This was the perfect time for him to be super vindictive. You're only nice to Ava's child, Kyrie's, right? The whole thing was just dumb anyways. Exactly. Very dumb. Jess Esme beat up Trina. Ha 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 ha. Whoa, LOL. Yeah. And then, did you see the way Tucker was seeing Audra and Nate looking at each other? And Tucker's not dumb on what is going on. Yeah, Tucker is many things. Dumb is not one of them. I can't wait to see it, Spider. But it looked like Trina might have knocked Esme in her eye. If I saw that Esme's eye looked a little messed up. A little bit in the previews. So Trina might have got her one good look in. I like Violet mostly because she's the best child actress on GH. Nah, Violet got too much mouth. She got way too much mouth for me. As long as she hurts Spencer, That's what I'm talking. Put this out in the universe. Let's put that out in the universe. Because that's what I'm looking forward to tomorrow. You best. Ava and Donna are so cute. Avery and Donna are so cute. They remind me of my niece and nephew. Yeah, that's sweet. Violet was cute, but she became annoying very quick. Yeah, it's true. She used to be a cute little girl or whatever, but now Violet needs to stay in a child. Thank you. Like ZK said, I'm gonna pin what ZK said. Last day, Violet is cute, but she needs to stay in a child's place. And then Shannon says Carly versus Tracy tomorrow. Oh, that should be good. Maybe that Trina is the one that's gonna get stuck with that needle. But Spencer gonna get stuck with something else. As long as Mesquite, I don't care. But as long as Spencer suffers one way or another, I'm happy with it. Because Spencer Cassadine sucks. He's always sucked. I'm sick of him. And I hope these next few months, however he's written off screen, is very painfully. What are you saying? What the old saying, a child needs to be seen and not heard. Yeah, I had a big mouth when I was a child. I never shut up when I was little. Well, Violet need to. I'm just saying, Violet need a good old fashioned beat down. Well, she don't need it. She just need to stay in a child's place. She need to be put in timeout and stay in a child's place. All right. Stop getting in grown folks' business and thinking you're gonna tell grown folks what to do, little girl. And then also my thing is, and then I still didn't like when she just pulled out Finn's credit card and talk about, yep, I ordered it. Then he talked about, I guess that's just how it is. What you mean? Are you asking to do that job, Kyrese? No, that ain't my little bastard. That's why I was thinking Spencer was going to get stuck with that needle, and that's how they're going to write him off for a while. Ow. Shoot. That little brat ain't my problem. Sure, I'm not trying to catch a case over her. I could just get my fast forward button. But but one thing that Last Day was right about is Violet is a smart teenage. I mean, she is a cute teenage actress. I mean, she's not even a teenager. She is a nice little actress. But she got too much mouth for me. So I'm not feeling that. And she looked nothing like Finn either. She don't look like Finn, and she don't look like Hayden. Violet is living rent-free in your head, Kyrese. I don't care. I was proving a point. My mouth worse. Oh, we know that. If anyone should have gotten their that belt and that switch a long time ago, it would have been you, Spiderquake. And Last Day says he's good. At Melanie. But we know Spiderquake got a mouth like no other. You would be annoyed by 10-year-old me. Sure. I was a trip too at her age, though, probably. I was a trip too when I was her age, but still, that's the point. But eventually, I learned. I kind of have to agree with you. I believe that Violet is a good kid. I like to be honest with you. That's just my opinion. Take it or leave it. I hear you. I hear what you're saying. Don't get me wrong. I hear you. But I'm just saying, she just had a little too much mouth. But my point was, Avery, I feel, is perfect. Avery and Donna, they're perfect little girls for the show. That's how little girls should behave. Darby want a face full of it. I don't even want to read that. Jason needs to be on screen now to help Sonny and Ava. Yes, because Dex, useless, weak ass, can't do nothing. Damn, Jessica, when are you going to train Dex to be a better enforcer? I'm just saying, get your man together. Do you think a recast? You look sick from that comment. I was sick from that comment with that Wendy. Ugh. Who she makes, but yes, because Violet don't even look nothing like Finn or Hayden. Neither like either one of them. So I'm just saying. So yes, another little girl in that role. Laughing, Dex didn't do anything. That's my point, Jessica. He never does anything. That's the whole point, Jessica. You're right. He didn't do anything. He never does anything. That's the whole point. I'm just saying, if he would do something from no recast, they just need to write her as a little girl, not a grown-up child. Listen, this lifestyle is not for him. It's about time you acknowledge that. Yes, that's what we all saying, Jessica. This lifestyle ain't for him, okay? So he need to stop being lazy and go back to school or do whatever. I remember when he told Jocelyn, well, I just have a high school diploma. I don't see me making no good money like how I could if I'm working for Sonny. So I just want to, then go back to school. He desperately needs school. So he just needs to go there. Maybe he could be a little doctor, little nurse or something. Or actually, no, he's too dumb to be a doctor. So, but we're going to need something else. Some late security. LOL. I mean, at least he doing something unlike Spencer. You damn right. Because Spencer's a whole bum, pretty much. The only difference is between Spencer and a common bum is that he just leeches off of his father's money. Okay? Spencer would be nothing without his father's money. Absolutely nothing. He has no life skills, no nothing. Okay? I'm just waiting for Joss to cheat on Dex with Adam. Any guy she finds, honestly. And I'm sure she will. That girl get around. Speaking of, I think we are getting the real Jocelyn back this week. I so enjoyed. Can you tell me what was Dex's role in this episode? Being pointless. He sat there. Why would anyone cheat on fine ass Dex with Adam? Because maybe Dex has gotten a little boring lately. Maybe, I mean, Herman Dex just had sex about 25,000 times, so maybe it's just boring right now. Last as a teen or a young adult. Just who said Dex was fine? I mean, Dex, he has his moments, okay? But today being useless was just one of those days. He's just useless. He's not good for the mob. Maybe Dex Winky ain't big enough. Adam could have a bigger one. I could have said something, but I'm going to be the bigger person. Loved because Dex not looking good. Dex not that good looking. He's no Brad Pitt or Leonardo DiCaprio. LOL. Maybe Josh want the big one. Hey. I mean, Dex is a 9 sometimes. And another thing, at the approximate end of this episode, Dex finds a dead, injured man. Who was that? Was that Adam? He didn't look like Adam. No, that wasn't Adam. That was one of them bums. Probably I'm talking from a woman perspective. Well, hey, I'm bisexual, so technically I could speak on that half too. Dex is okay sometimes. Well, I've heard plenty of women say opposite. I've actually spoken with many other women that have said that they find Dex to be funny looking. I've heard that around. I have heard that around. How did they look? I'm dead. I'm dead, Jessica. Yeah. But you worried about how they looked. Oh. Just petty. My cousin would like every man on the show. And who's your cousin? Is your cousin just you and imaginary drat? Let me stop. Uh, you said, oh, how? No, who's your cousin? Who's imaginary cousin Jessica? The kid want to be a woman and likes men. Spider Quick, what are you trying to tell us? I'm just kidding. I am horrible. I am a really bad influence, okay? I need to do better. I need to be better, okay? But General Hospital. Real. See, I knew Jessica would catch that. I knew Jessica would catch it. If, um, I'm messy. But Laura is my queen. Don't get me wrong. I love Queen Laura. I do. However, she's an idiot. She caught what was coming to her, okay? This was all Laura's fault. She wanted to sit there and kiss Esme's little feet just because she had amnesia. You never even gave her a little bit of the side eye. All you wanted to do was just type, "Oh, my sweet Esme." No, she's just a great mom, and she will never do anything wrong. No, Trick. You wanted to sign. You co-signed her lease. She couldn't afford no rent like that. She couldn't afford no market rent. Dex is the best looking version of average Joe guy. I'm done. Laura is dumb like her son and grandchildren. They said preach, my man. Exactly, preach. I'm just saying, Laura. She couldn't afford that rent on her own, so you really expected her to just stay on her good behavior forever? You had to co-sign a lease for her. You put your credit on the line for that girl. Yet, I mean, you're married to a doctor and you're the mayor, so you got a couple dollars to your name. I'm not saying you don't, but come on, Laura. Work smarter, not harder. Laura is so dumb. Exactly. Come on. Laura was all up in Luke Spencer's shenanigans. Yet, this is how she wants to turn so blind. Last day, he's a boy who want to be a girl. Oh, never mind. You talking about your imaginary cousin again. But I get it. I get it now. I get it. But Martin wants to best Diane Miller in the courtroom. Spiderquake says, I wish it was imaginary. And tell your cousin to come on the stream then. Then I'll believe it wasn't imaginary if you tell your cousin to come on the stream. Finn says desperate people do desperate things. He understands being and Finn want to talk about, oh, he's a single father, okay? But he's not that typical struggling single father though. So they can miss me with all that. He's a doctor. He got some good coin, okay? He got some good coin. I'm just saying. Violet don't want for nothing outside of maybe her mother, who Nicholas destroyed. He's lying to you, Kyrie's. Spider is lying. He has no imaginary cousin. I don't judge people. I just find it weird when it's your own family, especially at a young age. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I see it, David. I see it. Um, but it's okay. It is okay. David, like I said, I wish it was imaginary. We got you, Spider Quake. We got you. We'll support you no matter what. We support you. All jokes aside, we support you, Spider Quake. And regardless of whatever, and your cousin. Really, Kyrie, shaking my head. I think Dante and Sam will end with Jason's return. I mean, I don't know why Jason don't want her. Don't make me take Brennan away. See, you're just proving my point even more. It's okay, Spider Quake. We support you. See, you just proved my point though with this comment. You just proving my point. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We support you. We the people. We support you. Yo, I cannot stand Nikki Newman's old drunk ass. I really cannot. Like, I don't even like Audra, but she's fired because Nikki is old and bitter. I'm just saying. Talk about where's the Queen Jess. Minding her business. Damn, let that woman breathe. Dante versus Jason versus Drew. And then I'm surprised Ava really went to the island with Sunny. She's a trifling friend. Hold up. Now Queen Jessica want to come for my Ava? Let me dissect this comment. Because Jessica probably thought I was too distracted since I'm so team Nina lately. Jessica thought I was too distracted to protect my Ava. I see you, Jessica. I see you. All right. She tried to. So I'm surprised Ava really went to the island with Sunny. She's a trifling friend. Hold up. Let's back that up. Good night, my man. I gotta go. I gotta leave for the night. See you tomorrow. See you, David. Just looking out for Nina. Now, Jessica, I appreciate you finally looking out for our girl Nina, okay? Nina's our girl over here. Y'all saw that intro video. I did an intro video with Nina. Jessica loved it, by the way. However, my Ava today made it clear that she was team Nina, okay? She made it clear several times. She's like, come on, Sonny. You know you're not over Nina. You know you're not over Nina. So come on, you're not answering that question because you don't know for yourself. So Ava made it clear that she's trying to get Sonny to talk about Nina. But I'm not gonna lie, when Ava said we almost got to have some rough conversations with her, I kind of thought she's gonna mention Morgan. I'm like, boy, I know she wasn't. Hey, all right, ZK gotta go. Good night. Everybody say good night to David and ZK. Thank y'all for joining. We appreciate you. But that's what I really thought that Ava was gonna mention Morgan. I'm like, Ava, that ain't a good idea. You know he got plenty of guns in there. That's what I was thinking. Did you not think that for 1 second when they said a topic that we vehemently been avoiding? I thought she was going to mention Morgan. I really thought it. But Ava, you might not want to go there. I'm just saying. But luckily, they never talk about Morgan. Exactly. Nor shouldn't they, because don't get Sonny mad all over again. Because Sonny get too mad right now. He's already mad about Nina. So last thing you need is to put you switching Morgan's pills in his head right now. Because he might forget who you is for just a few seconds and then pull a gun out on you. Did anyone watch B&B? I thought that I was like, Ava, don't. Exactly. I'm glad it wasn't just me. I was like, Ava, you might not want to go there. I'm like, did anyone watch B&B? I did not. I have much better things to do, like watch paint dry, and I'm assuming nothing important happened. You damn right. I haven't watched that crap in days. I don't want to watch until I get justice for Emma Barber. I want justice for Emma. I'm tired of Brooke Logan and all her shenanigans. And now she wants to go back on her little Thomas rants. That don't mean nothing to me. I want Thomas in jail for what he did to Emma Barber. That's what I want. Justice for Emma. Damn it. Justice for that beautiful black woman, Emma Barber. She should still be here with us. But Thomas was too selfish to let that happen. Right, Darby? That's right. Justice for Emma. But yeah, Queen Jessica, my Ava ain't no trifling friend, okay? She didn't sleep with Sonny again. She is Team Nina right now. She told, because you saw Ava got upset that Carly done took over that, and then all she was worried about was Nina. She was checking up on Nina. So don't think you yeah, you thought that you was gonna sit there and I let my guard down just a little bit. I was thinking Spider, they just left her ass. Oh. They didn't leave Avery. She's with the guard and Have you lost your damn mind, Spiderquake? Have you lost your ever-loving mind? You have lost your motherfucking mind. He said, let me tell you what this ignorant bastard just said. Let me tell you what this ignorant bastard, I'm about to pin this comment. I hope everybody can see what this son of a bitch was talking about. Emma Barber right here. Now, how should I deal with him? With that betrayal, with those betrayals of those hideous words that he just said about my girl, Emma Barber. How should I respond? I will leave it up to your jury. It is Jessica's job. Last day. I don't want that old boomer Darby to say anything, but what should Spiderquake's punishment for that be? How many days should he be on suspension? Thomas is the world's biggest loser. He's a man waiting for a woman like Hope. I get that he's a brain damage, but Thomas is just stupid. That ring around the neck is so stupid. I agree with that. Laughing my ass off. Timeout. Yep. How many timeout suspensions should he get? Talking about my girl, Emma Barber. Yep, Shannon wants to give you 3 days off. Spiderquake said, no, well, you should have thought about, now you could repair the damage if you apologize to Emma. Don't apologize to me. Apologize to Emma. If you apologize to Emma, I fell asleep when you mentioned that boring, bland Emma Barber. Just saying her name makes me sleepy. You know what, you old boomer Darby? You was sleepy because you was all up with Wendy. Kyrie's a week. Oh, okay. Even Melanie said for me to block you for a week. I should. Because you are going to regret what you said about Emma Barber. Queen. I love Queen Melanie so much right now. That was awesome. That was her Queen Melanie moment right there. And she recommended a week. Jessica is the Queen Jessica, but Jessica is God's gift to men. I'm just saying. God took his time when he made this Jessica Love right here. You needs to watch what he says. That's right. He talking about Emma Barber. You know we need justice for Emma Barber. We need justice for her. She was a beautiful black woman, okay? She did not deserve what Thomas did to her, okay? Thomas had no business chasing behind her like that. He had no business grabbing her arm in that office. He had no business doing that. None at all. Okay? So Thomas needs to go to jail. He belongs in jail for what he did to Emma. Justice for her. He had no business following her car like that. I will say Emma was a 7. Yes, she was. A solid 7 and some change. Okay? She had it going on. That was a good woman that Thomas contributed in taking her beautiful life. Um, last the Emma was a 7. Yep, that's a good grade. Start your live stream. What is your own live stream? That way you can't be banned on your own live stream. Emma is going to get justice for what Thomas did, and the punishment does not fit the crime. Spider-Man is not about her looks. This is a fact. All right, brutally murdered is something else, but he contributed to her death though. It wasn't murder, but it was close to it. It might as well have been, but it wasn't. But it was he's guilty of several crimes, okay? So he needs to go to jail for that one. Emma needs to come back to life at the very least. It's pretty quick. You betrayed me first. We all know Melanie don't forget, okay? Get off your soapbox, Reverend Clark. Emma was a waste of character time. Good riddance. You know what, Darby? This is why Spider-Quake acts the way he acts. It starts with you, Darby. You were such a horrible influence. You evil old man. It starts with you. Oh, God. Thomas is a 0-0. I agree. I don't forget what you say at the beginning. She watching you. She watching you, Spider-Quake. I'm just saying. But oh Lord, now this. No, she was watching you when you told her. I am messy as hell. Relax. But Melanie is good people. Don't blame Spider-Quake on me. You're the Spider's main patron. Oh, they messy. LOL. You said, what did I say, Mel? Tell her what you said. And you better apologize to Queen Melanie today, because she had her Queen Melanie today. She's Queen Melanie for one day only, because Jessica is still God's gift to men, and Queen Nikisha is the Beyonce of this group. But Melanie, you earned your flowers for today. You earned your flowers. So the floor is yours, Melanie. You tell him. I got your back. I'll protect you. So don't you worry about a thing, girl. Don't you worry about a thing. You ain't crying no tears tonight. All right? We love Queen Melanie up in here. She's about to have her spotlight. When did you become so so annoying? Yeah, old Darby. I told you I wanted a PS5. LOL. Well, you could do that. Well, then go buy you a PS5. Put it on a credit card. I'm just saying. Oh, life is so short. Why do we care, Darby? Because that's what he says. Every time I say that every time I tell the truth about how you are God's gift to men, he turns it around by saying, "Oh well, I want a PS5. That's the gift I want. Give me yours then, Kyrie." So I don't have one. Okay, I don't have time to play no video games. All I got time for is schoolwork, gym, friend, and streams. That's why I'm still on my 90-day rules. You said, then shut up. Who you think you're talking to, you old semi-retired boomer? You done lost your ever-loving mind. You forgot who I am? Darby says, oh, I'm sorry. That's right. You better be sorry. Forgot who he was dealing with real quick. I'm waiting, Melanie. That's right, Melanie. You have my permission. You tell him off, Melanie. You tell him off. Don't let that little boy run you off up in here. You are allowed here as long as you want. That's right. We're going to treat Melanie with that respect. We about to build her up tonight because she earned her flowers. Her flowers, her chocolates, whatever she wants. I guess Spider is the Adam Newman of the group and Darby's the Nick Newman of this group. How dare you disrespect Darby like that by comparing him to that bum Nick Newman? I'm just saying. Even I gotta defend Darby there. Preparing to Nick Newman. Nick Newman's the Antichrist. Darby might as well be Sheila Carter. I'd rather be Sheila than Nick. I'm sorry, Nick the bitch Newman. How did Hope get into this debate last day? Hope is a zero in the looks department. It's true though. And then Darby says you are obsessed with Hope last day. Ooh. Now hold up, don't be rushing Melanie. Don't be rushing her. What's wrong with you, Spider-Quake? You don't be rushing Melanie. A woman takes her time, okay? Melanie could take all the time she wants. You don't be rushing her. What's wrong with you? You better learn some manners, little boy. Women take forever to get ready. And don't I ever know it. Oh, God, they take forever. Only Queen Jess can. Queen Jess could do what she wants because she's God's gift to men. However, Melanie is the queen of purple. So therefore, oh yes, Shannon. I miss Danny too. I miss him so much. I miss Danny. It's been days since we've seen Danny Ramato from Young and the Restless. We need him some more. We need Danny. LOL, not the queen of purple. It's true, she is the queen of purple. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna let Spider-Quake run off the queen of purple, Melanie, the queen purple hearts, the horror queen, the queen of Young and Restless. I'm not gonna let him run her off up in here. I'm not gonna let that little boy do that. The queen of the Young and the Restless. She be up in here telling me all the facts about Days of Our Lives and Young and the Restless. So I'm not about to let him scare her off up in here. They thought this is how this is going to go. Then why don't you marry your precious Danny Ramato then, Kyrie? A few reasons. One, while I admire that man and while he's a good-looking man, I don't think he goes that way, and he's not really my type, to be honest with you. I mean, I really do like Danny, and I really think he's a good-looking man, but he personally just doesn't do it for me. I'm just saying, nah. I'd rather have someone different. I mean, I wouldn't marry Mr. Brennan either. Not like how Brennan does. Yes. Every inch of Brennan does. Every body part, every... Let me stop. Oh. If Danny can't use your comb, don't bring him home, Kyrese. That's right. Danny can't do that. Well, neither could Mr. Brennan. I don't know if he got lice. But I'm just saying. Look, Mr. Brennan would be like a nice little fling. But I don't trust him either. Now, someone I could build something with, like Willow or the temporary Jocelyn. What the hell is her real life name? Courtney Folk. I mean, I know she got a man right now, but if Courtney leaves her man for whatever reason, And she wants to come on this stream when I'm on my good behavior that 1 week. That week hasn't been determined yet. But fine, if Willow don't want me, I'll leave her for Courtney. You calling Willow all types of names. Eden's hotter than Courtney. No, she's not. All right, Courtney's gonna pull all more men in them clubs, in that nightclub. Courtney about to pull all the dudes. All right, Spider. So I don't know what you talk about. Eden's hotter, please. You was calling Willow all types of names, LOL. Because I'm a little mad at Willow right now, Jessica. I'm a little mad at Willow. Okay, she's a traitor. Nina is her mother, yet she shows no respect to her mother, the woman that gave birth to her, the woman that carried her for 9 months in a coma and all. But she don't know that. Like, I don't care if she don't know her. She know enough of her. I think Mr. Brennan is behind stealing the guns. Eden is a 5. Respect who? Willow needs to show Nina some respect. That's her mother. All right? Oh, please. Eden is not a 10. All right? Eden McCoy, if you're watching this, I appreciate you watching me. But I doubt you're watching this video anyways. But hashtag Nina Nation. Thank you, Double C. And Harmony is her mother, Kyrie. Just kidding, Kyrie. Eden is not a 5. What the? I didn't say she was a 5, but she's around a 7. But Courtney is a whole 8. But yet we team Nina up in here. And Jessica likes Nina too. She low-key likes Nina. I could tell Jessica was coming around to Nina. All right? So don't let Jessica fool you when she think that, oh, boo, Nina Nation. Jessica, quit with your fake outrage. You know damn well you laughing and smiling right now. So quit with your little fake outrage with them fake-ass tomatoes. You know damn well you love you some Nina. Here we go. not fake outrage. You quit with that fake. Where on earth is Nina an 8? You're right. You're right. Nina's not an 8. She's a 9. All right. You know what now? Nina's a 6.5. Okay. I gotta draw the line somewhere. All right. Facts, Gemini. I got outrage from me and Jess. I ain't scared of you either, Gemini. I ain't scared of you either. Nina is not an 8 or a 9. You say, yo, Kyrie. Yep. Yo, Gemini. Okay, 6. Yeah, Nina's a 6.5. That's my honest rating of Nina, y'all. She's a 6.5. Hey, Danny Bear. Welcome. Yo, Enterprise. Clark Industries and Enterprise up in here. It's your owner. It's your host. Tonight we were talking about that fine man known as Mr. Brennan. Ooh, who do me favors. If I fall asleep, don't wake me up. I'm just saying, Mr. Brennan could get it. You see how good he looks in that photo? I'm just saying. I'm like, ooh, yes. I love the. Thank you, Danny Bear. Thank you. I knew I wasn't. That's what I tried to say from the beginning of the stream. But now I can say that I'm an hour in. I loved the close-up of Brennan's booty before he sat down. They made sure we can get a good look at that ass. I know that's right. The camera took their time. Y'all just nasty. But I'll do the nasty with Mr. Brennan. After 90 days, of course, I would still make Mr. Brennan wait 90 days. I stand by that 10 toes down. I'm glad I watched GH on my tablet. Ooh. Yes. Mr. Brennan, he got it going on. Because he is just so... Kyrie, are you a fan of Whoop That Trick? Yep, I am. I wonder if Jason would want revenge against Nina for Carly. What he gonna do? Do you need some alone time with that picture, Kyrie? Oh, Darby. I, I think I can manage. I can manage. Answer my. Spiderquake, you're not gonna be disrespecting Melanie up in here. That's not what you're gonna do. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that up in here. Yes, he needs a lot of alone time. Oh. Gemini be messy. Kyrie's don't act all innocent. Don't tell me how to act. All right? Don't tell me how to act. This is my stream, damn it. So don't tell me how to freaking act. All right? We all know Melanie and I have had our ups and downs, but she still likes me a lot. I like her a lot. So, ain't no damn body acting all extra innocent, little boy. Stay in a child's place. There's nothing innocent about Kyrie's. That's right. There's nothing. All right. And you see, I'm about to highlight another one of Melanie's comments right here. And Shannon, I know that Danny will be back, but Phyllis will pause for me. It's the hesitation for me. What hesitation? What hesitation, Jessica? What hesitation? I'm on that energy 24/7. All right. Queen just Curry's knows he kid innocent. I'm not. All right. But Melanie was right about Phyllis. Because Phyllis causes trouble everywhere she goes. Melanie is not a queen anymore. You know what, Spiderquake? You are just a messy person, okay? You are messy, Spiderquake. Well, duh about Phyllis. Yes, Phyllis is heartless. She's heartless and mean. Phyllis needs to go sit down somewhere. And Melanie, you will always be a queen up in here. Don't let that little ignorant teenager tell you otherwise. Phyllis is the queen of a train wreck. You damn right. And Spiderquake says, cap, Kyrie's. Nope, cap Spiderquake, because you'll be right up her ass by tomorrow. And I know that Danny will be back with Christine, but Phyllis will cause more problems. And Dewan says the devil is a good woman. No, Dewan. Phyllis is the devil. Trick is the most over man in NXT. Melo needs to turn heel or join SmackDown as a babyface because there's nothing left on him in NXT as a babyface. How does Trick deserve it for getting over? Just the only queen and Allison Empress. Don't insult the devil like that. I know that's right. I know that's right. I cannot stand Phyllis Summers. I really can't. Like her character just gets under my skin. She's so annoying. Beyond words annoying she is. And she just never learns her lesson. She's dumb. She's like inherently dumb. And that really pisses me off. Mel lost her privilege, her queen privilege after betraying me. Hey, little boy, don't nobody answer to you. Don't nobody answer to you. Okay? So now I'll take over. I'll call her. Hey, Mel, you said something hurtful. That's the reason I'm not responding. That's right. You tell him. You tell him, Melanie. You tell him. You go, girl. I am messy. But I'm here for the mess. As long as it doesn't get out of hand. Because I know Melanie is a sweet, compassionate, beautiful. Melanie is sweet, compassionate, caring, and all that, and a forgiving person. I know that. So that's why I'm not worried about it. There ain't gonna be no real drama up in here. This is just a little boy right over here. We ain't taking him that damn seriously because Melanie is too strong for that. Right, Melanie? Sweet, compassionate, beautiful. Yeah, Jessica, you know she is. You know that describes Melanie to a T. She is all those things. She's very compassionate. She's forgiving. She has a beautiful heart. That's why she gives about 20 hearts each comment because she's good like that. Storyline purposes, last day, I'm sick of waiting for Carmella to go full hill on his baggage carrier friend. Oh, last day, we got to talk about CM Punk on our collab. Kyrese must have smoked today. The only thing I wish I was smoking was Mr. Brennan's joint. You know, but let me stop. 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 I'm just saying. I'm not compassionate to sometimes. No, there's that. I am something else. Hold up. Let's see what Melanie said today. Melanie said, and I quote, and I want everybody else to read this from home out loud. At Kyrese, I am sweet, loving, caring, beautiful, and a good-hearted person. I know that's right, Melanie. You are all that and then some. All right, you go, girl. Yes! That's Melanie for you. She is perfect. You are all that and then some. Kyrie's want that You're laying that peanut butter thick on that Who will win? Carly's heart, Brennan, Jason, or Drew? Why not all three of them? Carly like to have a little bit of attention. So why not all three? They'll be fighting for her for the next 20 plus years. Kyrese would lick the peanut butter off. LOL. Yeah, Kyrese CM Punk's so sad he's injured right now. Yeah, I got some thoughts about that. But I'm gonna share that to you when we're on cam to cam, so I could just say that. Yeah, that sucks. It does suck. He got injured again for the third year in a row. I'm like, CM Punk, if he wants to come back one more time, he needs to really wait until he gets into better shape. Thank you. That's crystal clear about me. I know that's right. It is crystal clear, Melanie. He's gone for 4 to 6. No, he needs to stay gone until the Royal Rumble next year because he needs to get into really good shape, okay? Don't overdo it at the gym. Go take your time, fully recover, and then come back at Royal Rumble. Hold up. All right, Spider-Quake. Now that is what I don't like. You don't swear directly at Melanie ever again. If you do, you will be on timeout. I'm dead ass serious for this one moment. You're not going to be swearing directly at Melanie, all right? That's what you're not going to do. That's what you're not going to do, all right, Spider-Quake? You're not going to be swelling her. Don't be talking about, tell me right fucking now. Don't be swearing at Queen Melanie like that ever again, all right? She is your elder. You're going to show her some damn respect, damn it. Do not be swearing at her like that again. I'm dead ass serious. I will block your ass for the night. If you ever swear at her directly like that ever again, I don't fucking play that. Don't be swearing at Queen Melanie. What's wrong with you? Shit. Got me fucked up right now. Don't be swearing at her. You don't be swearing at her. I'm smiling about thinking about Mr. Brennan, not your stupid ass. You pissing me off. Whew. Fix it, Jesus. Fix it, fix it, fix it, Jesus. When he said, I didn't wait 10 years to lose to Dusty's kids. I knew that's when he was like, I like when you getting mad. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. This little boy just wants to test all my patience. Ouch, he told you about Mr. Brennan, too. Kyrie's lies so interesting. I know so many different directions, so many different moods. I got to cuss somebody. Yeah, be kind, friends. That's right, Shannon. Be like Shannon. Let's be kind. Let's be kind and beautiful like Shannon. Speaking of, yep, Shannon, I love your presence in this chat room. You just lighten it up with your wonderful self. I love Shannon, everyone. I just need that to be known. Shannon is a good woman. Right over here. She knows that Danny's a good man. That's for starters. And she always has something nice to say. So we love Shannon up in here. Give Shannon her flowers, everybody. I want to see a flower emoji for Shannon at some point. Shannon is a good woman. She is. She's really good. She's really nice for this stream. Danny is a scumbag. And see, Shannon, I made Spider-Quake. He got you your flower. That's right. Good. You deserve your flowers, Shannon. You deserve it. Because you see the light about Danny, that Danny's a good man. And Shannon put us all in our place. She told us to keep the peace up in here. So I'm glad that she did. And her example is wearing off on everybody. Because it's true. Not you picking a daisy flower spot. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Not it. I'm dead right now. And then I heard Dewan's comment. Dewan said, if Danny is a good man, Phyllis is a good witch. I'm laughing too much. You are so close from being blocked tonight, Spider-Quake, so many times. You still might be tomorrow. But actually, no, because the difference of how I do it on my stream, if I'm going to block you, you're going to know right then and there. I'm going to stay petty. But at least I'll still laugh about it. Because I ain't going to let no 16-year-old get me riled up like that. Hell no. You can't trust those damn... Drew is not a crybaby last day. He's... Hold up. What are we talking about? Drew Kane? Or are we talking about a different Drew? Oh, thank God. You're talking about Drew McIntyre because, I thought you was talking about Drew Kane. And Shannon, this was for you as well. You got all your flowers right up in there. Already did, LOL. So Danny got the scumbag title because he kissed Phyllis. Make that make sense. Exactly, Gemini. It don't make no damn sense. Just like Nikki getting away with firing Audra, Victor should have overrode that decision. Talk about, I'll find you something to do at Newman Enterprises. Don't nobody want to work at no damn toxic ass Newman Enterprises. Audra was doing great as the COO of Newman Media. She was the perfect COO. She was. And she was doing fine at that job. And now Nikki just wants to get in her feelings because she's a drunk old hag. And then Spider-Quake says, Kyrie's, you troll too. And don't tell me what the fuck I do. All he does is cry about Clash at the Castle. We get it, dude. You lost. COO. Uh, 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 she was. Shannon Bird says, love to everyone. Thank you, Shannon, because you deserve it. You kept the peace. But Kyrese, who's your faves in WWE wrestlers of all time? COO. Yeah, that's what she was. Cody sucks, and so does his theme song last day. Damn. Cody Rhodes don't suck. He's a good wrestler, okay? And I hope he beats Roman Reigns. Cause I'm tired of Roman Reigns' overrated ass run. Okay? He ain't no damn Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan sucks, and so does Roman Reigns. Everything you just said, yeah, because Cody Rhodes could be a good WWE champion. He could have fresh matches with Randy Orton. With I like to understand Danny kissed Phyllis and he's a scumbag. Audra is not a thought because she can't keep her legs closed. Nikki is not a drunk because after 1 weekend she can't put down the bottle. Drew should be beating Roman. Hulk Hogan was a racist. Hulk Hogan does not suck. Roman had that title since 2020. There's only one room for one heart goddess on this stream, ladies. Whoa. What's the whoa about? Cody can win that title, then he get hurt, so he has to hand it over. Damn, Danny Bear. I'm just saying, Cody Rhodes is still a good champion. Hulk Hogan does suck. He sure does. Hogan said in an interview he would say the N-word and it was a normal thing, Smith. This is crystal clear that Danny loves Christine, never loved Phyllis, and Danny's love of his life is Christine. I know that's right. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Yeah, I got it. Yep, I'm ready for Roman Reigns to be dethroned. I've had enough of his little title reign. Um, yeah, I had enough of Roman Reigns and his stupid title reign. He's been champion for like 10,000 years, and all his matches always end the same with that fat fuck Solo Sikoa running out, interfering, and talking. And I'm tired of him, too. None of y'all should like Hogan. Exactly. I don't really like Hulk Hogan anymore. No, Christine is like Taylor. Phyllis is like Brooke. She'll get Danny. WWE is kicking AEW, and now TNA is coming for second place. Yep. TNA is taking over. Oh, last day, did you hear that TNA is looking to get a new TV deal? So once they do that, AEW, y'all going right down to the third place. I'm tired of looking at Roman's extra white horse teeth. LOL. Not the white horse teeth. And then AEW is ass. I'm just saying. I'm glad that now we all know they made the real right decision by letting Cody Rhodes win that Royal Rumble. Because imagine if CM Punk would have ran that. Triple H is running the creative side, Gemini, and Nick Khan and Endeavor won the thing. Is running the company as a whole. Nick Khan and Endeavor, someone named Ari, the president company, because WWE is now merged with UFC under TKO, and they're owned by Endeavor. So, whose CEO is Ari, but Triple H runs the creative side. While Nick Khan is the co-CEO. Stephanie should return. We don't need her right now. We're good. The less McMahons, the better, okay? The less McMahon's, the better. Yes, I heard that TNA is looking for a TV deal. Once they get that, we go, AEW should be very afraid. What happened to Vince Kids, even though Triple H is married to Stephanie? Melanie says, Kyrus, did you love the fight with The Rock, with John Cena and Dwayne The Rock? Yeah, that was their matches were okay. They should have kept that once in a lifetime the way they built it the first time instead of doing that rematch that next year. That just was stupid. They should have kept that once in a lifetime. The only McMahon I like is Shane. And Shane is cringe. Shane McMahon is cringeworthy. A lot of people want her back. Well, I'm not one of them. She can stay where she at. Even after Raw goes to Netflix, you still have all pay-per-views on Peacock until 2026. Yeah. And SmackDown is still going to USA, and NXT is still going to CW. So WWE, they still got their mark on that TV. So I'm hoping that TNA moves to Mondays, since they might get a new fan base of those that don't want to get Netflix. They should move back to Mondays or move the thing, because I'm hoping that TNA could go to USA, because they could pay them way less than what they're making now. John Cena and The Rock got bad into the ring, or was that an old match? No, it was an old match that she's referring to. Raw is just going to be on Netflix? Yes. Next year, they're going to Netflix. Monday Night Raw. But SmackDown is going to stay on USA. And it's going to move to USA. I'm going to talk about stay there. Move there. Who doesn't have Netflix in America? You'll be surprised. I don't have it at the moment. I'll get it, but I don't have it at the moment. I'll get it again, but I canceled my subscription to cut back on expenses. Budgeting. I have Netflix for free. Oh, really? Once in a lifetime was good. I would have made twice in a lifetime a triple threat match with CM Punk. John Cena could still pin The Rock. It would have been an elimination match. Cena beat both of them. Yeah, but CM Punk versus The Undertaker ended up being the only good match on that whole show. So, I love Netflix that does not have commercials. It's true. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get Netflix again at some point this year. And Double C says, I don't have Netflix. And Darby 13 says, I share mine with my sisters. Raw is on Netflix in 2025. Netflix going to go through the roof next year. TNA should move to Wednesdays. I want them to grow. So even though Tony Khan don't really have much. Well, or actually, maybe they could stay on that Thursdays, but on USA Network. I think USA Network should pick TNA up, because they could even build them off of WWE as well, since they're already working together. So I would say, why not? Let USA pick them up. Raw should go back to 2 hours. They don't do anything interesting with that extra. Exactly. It's too much every week. I'm just saying, don't nobody have time for that. We got other things to do. We got school obligations. Which Royal Rumble do you like better this year, the women's or the men's? The women's. The women's was honestly a better match overall. The men was better with CM Punk and Cody Rhodes at the very end. But as far as like surprises, like I had my boo Naomi is back. Like I said, I'm very happy with that. We got that black chocolate, my black chocolate boo right over there. That's my love right over there. Women's was the best thing on that crappy show. Exactly. The women's match tore it down. Because my boo Naomi, that sexy woman, she was looking good. She was looking like good black chocolate. That real deal. That melt in your mouth. Ooh, Jimmy Uso, you don't know how lucky you is. He gets her every night. That is one good-looking woman. I'm just saying. It was funny when Jade eliminated Nia. She picked her up. She said, Chris Jericho is back on I got smoke for Chris Jericho right now. He's a whole question mark right now. Terrifier too. Well, good for him, but I got my eye on Chris Jericho. He's just as cricket. He might be just as cricket as Vince McMahon. Allegedly. Did I hear those rumors about Chris Jericho? What did Jericho do? I've always liked women's wrestling more than men's wrestling. Well, when AEW first started, there was some girl over there and him as a married man, he wanted to go sit there. He tricked her into going in that room alone with him, and then he tried he made her feel very uncomfortable, and she started freaking out. And then now there's an NDA on him. And Naomi, I guess is good. I don't really care. She's never done it to me. Yep, he sexually harassed that girl when he promised to meet. He allegedly. Well, don't forget, he allegedly. This is all alleged. I mean to say that for legal purposes. He allegedly sexually harassed that girl. So, however, it's just the way Tony Khan is acting about it in the aftermath is really sickening. So, I don't like that. No woman should feel that way. Naomi is too much woman for me too. Yeah, I love me. No, can anyone not be a queen? Exactly. I'm just saying he should not be making no woman feel that way. It's just messed up. It ain't right. It's not right. I'm just saying. Then she ended up leaving AEW right as it started, and they were trying to give her a push too, but she's like, "Screw that! I'm out of here. Nobody cares about Chris Jericho movie Terrifier. It's about the Clown versus Cena and Jonathan, her brother." Naomi is good, but she's not the greatest female wrestler ever alive. Oh no, not even close. But I'm just saying, but she still looks good. I still like her. Like, when I became a big fan of Naomi was during her feud with Sonya Deville. Remember when Sonya kept fucking with Naomi? Sonya kept fucking with her, talking about, when she kept denying her matches every week. That's when I was like, yeah, that's my boo Naomi. When she's like, why won't you book a match between me and you? I was like, yes. I loved when she was wearing that purple. When she's like, I'm tired of you coming at me when I've been here longer than you and I've accomplished way more than you. So you acting like I don't deserve to be here is pretty funny if you ask me. So one way or another, I am getting my match. I was like, yes. That was my favorite segment of Naomi. And then her match with Charlotte Flair was excellent too. And damn, wrestling has taken over the stream. Like, that match with Charlotte Flair was a banger. It was. I remember that. Sonya thought she didn't deserve to be there. Outrageous. Exactly. I was so happy when Naomi finally got to slap Sonya Deville. I was like, good. She beat her a few times. I'm like, good. Get her. Because that's what she get. Pursudio racism. It's crazy. Mandy versus... Now, that feud was trash, okay? Jimmy Uso didn't want Mandy Rose's ass. But Shannon says, I love Naomi. Yes. I love her too. I'm just saying, that girl could wrestle. No, Naomi versus Sonya Deville was a better feud than her versus Mandy Rose. That was just dumb. Because Jimmy Uso was not wanting no Mandy Rose. So Mandy Rose was trying to throw himself at her. Throw herself at him like, please. He don't want you. No matter how hot you think you are, he don't want you. The way I want Mr. Brennan. Ooh, Mr. Brennan. They got to reunite the Usos stat. Not really. Jay Uso's doing his thing on his own, and Jimmy's doing all right too. So they did everything they need to do as a team. So Naomi is better than Sasha Banks, who's not that talented and highly overrated. That's why Sasha ain't getting that money that she wanted. She wanted big money to come back. They're like, please. The women's division, Sasha Banks don't need to come back, honestly. There's no way. She hasn't even been gone that long for her to come back and there to be dream matches all of a sudden. Like, there's nothing for her to do. At least with Naomi, she was always so underutilized, so they can give her a bunch of fresh feuds. They're not going to make Jay world champion now, but they can make him intercontinental champion. He could beat Gunther. She can go to AEW, which is trash. Yeah, that's where she can go. They can make him the Intercontinental Champion. I don't know. There ain't nothing wrong with whatever happened to being wrong with being a mid-carder every now and again. There's nothing wrong with mid-carders. We need mid-carders. They need to keep Brennan. Yes, they do. And we need to see some shirtless scenes with Brennan, some shirtless scenes, some pantless scenes. Yeah, we need to see that. Stat. Ultimately, they're gonna make Gunther the world champion. Yep, because now's the time. Now that CM Punk's injured, it's Gunther versus Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. That's the only fresh main event that Seth Rollins has left. So I would use it wisely. And then let Damian Priest cash in. Because Gunther shouldn't just have a long world title run after he just did that. Like, give him some character angst. So let Damian cash in on Gunther. After Gunther had beat Seth Rollins. And let that be the fresh feud. Let's try him as a baby face. And then if that don't work, then bring him back to being that ruthless villain when he's ready to be champion again. I like Sasha. Who's Sasha Banks? Yeah, I loved her back in the day, but just she could stay gone for a while. Just let her go to AEW or TNA, or better yet, go to TNA. When they get a new TV deal, go to TNA. And I think she could really thrive there. They could build the company around her. You mean Mercedes Moné now, Danny Bear? Yes, I still call him his name, but that is his name, but I still call him Walter. Walter, Gunther. WWE might help TNA get a deal. Because Tony Khan needs to learn the hard way. You get more bees with honey. So he wants to keep poking the bear. I wouldn't be surprised if WWE is so unbothered that they would let him do that. I prefer the Intercontinental Championship over world titles. Better matches. True, because there's less pressure. That is true. It's much less pressure. And you're good, Danny Bear. Don't nobody follow her like that. Spider-Quake says he hates Gunther. Thank you for reminding me that pre-WWE name was Walter. Yeah, you're welcome. Let me see. I think I said almost everything I had to say about General Hospital. Now, and then we've been talking about things because I already spoke about Esme getting her revenge. Anyone seen Hills? I heard of it, but I haven't saw it. We need to talk more about Nina. What about her now? What's she do now? What my girl do now? I know that Sonny needs to get over it. All right, go home to your wife. Let your wife come home. Don't slam the door in her face when she comes back. Yeah, she's on tomorrow, and I can't wait to talk about her tomorrow. She's in Japan. I saw a clip of her matches on TV. Oh, awesome! Let me see about the young. There was something else I wanted to say about the young and the restless. I gotta pull up my note here. Oh, Victor Newman, his old petty self. He needs to get it together, okay? If Jack wants to help your old, bitter, brittle wife, let him help her. All right? Just let him help her. Because you clearly can't do it. I don't blame you. I don't have patience for Nikki and her shenanigans like that. But Victor, let Jack Abbott help. You want to have your little, don't nobody have time for Victor to keep having his pissing contest. Hey, JLJ Media, my first time seeing you. Yes, awesome. I I I've been seeing some of your videos as well. You be posting your streams when I be working, but it's great to finally see you on screen on one of my streams. Awesome. Everyone, this is JLJ Media. He's the originator of those live streams. Thank you, Black Man. Yes, we appreciate you. And then last I said this has become about wrestling. LOL. Oh, it hasn't. We still talking about the soap operas. How I'm still Team Nina right now because someone needs to represent Nina Reeves. Someone has to. Okay. Someone has to love Nina Reeves. And me and Jessica. Oh yes, Brennan is so fine. He is fine as wine. I'm just saying. It's funny you arrived now, but I almost slipped up earlier on what I really wanted from Mr. Brennan. I'm like, wow, we need to keep Mr. Brennan on this show for as long as we could possibly can. Because Mr. Brennan, yes, we need to keep him. Because I didn't appreciate Anna and her little threats towards him either. Stefan and Ava was sex talking was so disgusting. Oh yeah, that's Days of Our Lives, Stefan and Ava. Yeah, I had to fast forward. Yes to Brennan staying. I want him to stay with his shirt off, his shirt and his pants off. That's how I want him to stay. I'm just saying. And Anna need to stop with all her threats. And then how's she gonna get mad that she got compared to Faison? Yet look at the way she was acting. She wanted to threaten to send some thug after him. Like, Courage, you that down bad. I think she's talking to a reporter tomorrow. Nina's not done. That's good. That is good. Anna would F up Brennan. No, she would not. Brennan is not about to go down by no little Anna Devane. So Anna could keep her little threats to herself. Remember, she's been crying for all these months because she shot a little demon seed known as Charlotte Cassadine. She's been in tears 4 months. Anna got bigger balls than Brennan. Spiderquake, please. Little boy, you don't know nothing. You don't know what you're talking about, little boy. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay? Brennan is a whole man. Yes. And Team Nina. That's right. We got to love Nina. Because if we don't love Nina, well, because Jessica loves Nina. I'm going to make sure that everybody in the chat knows that Jessica Love here loves Nina. Loves her some Nina. Let me make sure that that's known. Come on, Jessica, join us at the Nina fan club. We got a nice spot for you. I got a spot for you and your shoes. Don't worry, we got you. We're gonna get you one of the massage chairs as soon as you arrive. Okay, we're gonna treat you like the queen that you are at the Nina fan club. I'm just saying, Brennan and Carly could date. Please. Carly has gotten on 3 Quartermain dicks in a row. And Mr. Brennan is a whole different ball game. So Carly thinks she's ready for some Mr. Brennan. Damn, I'll be jealous of Carly. Carly and Brennan is ill now. Carly don't want an awesome man like him. Exactly. She can't handle him. She can't be loyal to Mr. Brennan like I can. I can handle all his crimes, okay? I'll hold it down. I'll never snitch on Mr. Brennan, okay? I will ride for him. The way Carly thinks she's riding for Jason, I'm riding for Brennan. Because Mr. Brennan is my guy. I'm just saying. We all know you will ride him. And I ain't got no shame in it either. I ain't got no shame. Ain't got no shame in my game. I ain't got no shame whatsoever. I'm just saying, I won't be shamed. You damn right. I'm rolling and riding Mr. Brennan. I go both ways, and Mr. Brennan, good, don't be. I won't be. I will not be no shaming. Riding and suck, yep. Riding, sucking, and fucking. I'll do it all. After 90 days, of course. After 90 days. Me and Mr. Brennan would have to get to know each other first because I'm serious about my 90-day rule. I'm just saying, no one's worried about Anna threatening Brennan with Sonny like Brennan says her little threats to tattle to a mobster. Join us, Jessica. We have cookies. Oh, you mean that? I don't think Sonny will deserve Nina. He don't. He don't deserve no Nina. Nina is a good woman. And not cookies. Yeah, we got cookies. But I'm taking Mr. Brennan and Willow. That's right. I'm taking both Mr. Brennan and Willow because once I get through, because I just realized the reason why Willow is tripping right now is because I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet. Once I get to talk to her, she'll be all right. So you remember Jessica said earlier that I was calling Willow all type of names? Because you're right. I have to work on. She said, I wish I was a guard at the prison. Not a guard at the prison. Not a guard at the prison. God damn. Can't take you nowhere. I'm just kidding. I still want Aunt Jordan on Young and the Restless to get it on with a guard from the prison. Willingly. But little boy, Willow don't want you. She do not want you. No more. She don't want you. She don't need you. She won't have you no more. She has me. Y'all that down for Boomer. See, this is what I'm talking about, Spiderquake. You were so ignorant. All right? What did Mr. Brennan do for you to keep calling him? You gonna wait for 90 days? You damn right. Because it's not just about looks on the outside, okay? And Mr. Brennan is more than qualified in the looks department. We know that. However, you still got to get to know a person on the inside, okay? Because it matters on the inside, okay? Just as much, if not more, on the outside. Right, Jessica? Jessica believes me, okay? Jessica Love believes me that when I say that, I could truly last 90 days. I really could. I really like that because that would just make it much better, to be more vulnerable, to be more. I got the supply. I got the supplies to make some chocolate chip cookies. All over. Yeah, Jessica believes me. She believes in me. Okay, she does. Cause really, it's true. You got to get to know a person. Okay. I know that's a scary thought sometimes because people ain't shit. I know that, but once but you got to take that chance every now and again, okay, and really slow down and get to know a person. So yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I would get to know Mr. Brennan first before my tongue gets down his throat. I would get to know him. And all of him too, from his head to his. Ooh, mm-mm. Damn, that man got it going on. Cause it's crazy. Cause usually someone like Mr. Brennan wouldn't even be my type typically. Cause, yep, I may be bi, but I usually like a guy that's on the skinnier side, I guess. Cause I don't like the idea of a muscular guy. Like I usually don't. But Mr. Brennan is that rare exception. He's just wow. I don't know. He's just perfect looking. And the actor is just such a mystery to me too. So maybe that just makes him more hot in my eyes. Like, if anyone knows who that actor is, if y'all could give him a link to this channel and we could have an interview, I really want to sit down and look into them beautiful eyes of his for one. And then, but it would be a wonderful experience to get to interview him. So if anyone comes across this video, knows the actor that's playing Mr. Brennan, forward him this video and let him know that he is appreciated. Yeah, Jason wouldn't leave evidence after beating someone's ass. Jason is a better mobster than Sonny. He has a heart. Yep. Because what is that actor's name again? Oh, yeah, it's Charles Measure. So I want to interview Charles Measure. Because he is just gorgeous. I'm just saying. How was he born to be so fine, though? I'm like, damn. I know he's 53 years old. And he's Australian. His career started in 1995. You can get to know a lot about Mr. Brennan by playing in the streets, examining the body. I'm done. You ain't never lied, though. You ain't never lied. I'm dead. It's true, though. I ain't got no shame. I ain't got no shame. None at all. Mm-mm. Plus, that man just got it like that. He got it like that. When he got it, he got it. He gonna get it. Mm-mm. Uh, 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 uh. But Poppy needs to reveal who was Luna's daddy. We need to know who the daddy. Who was Poppy screwing back in the day? All right. Your daughter is damn near grown right now. She's a grown woman right now. Just tell her the truth, all right? Let her know who her daddy is. Brennan versus Jason is going to be amazing. They are both hot. Nah, Brennan looked way better than Jason. I will have Mr. Brennan long before, because Jason is not my type whatsoever. Like I said, because I usually don't like all those muscular men. I don't like that. But Mr. Brennan, he gets that exception from me. I could send Mr. Brennan some. Oh. Spiderquake says he loves cookies. Do you, Spiderquake? Do you really? Mm-mm. Chocolate chip cookies. Yes, ma'am. I mean, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Spiderquake likes chocolate chip cookies. And Ava Jerome. Oh, yeah. And Jessica, I still didn't forget earlier about you trying to say that my Ava was trifling. How was she nothing but a good mother? She was a good mother today, and she was a good friend for Nina today. Because, yep, Danny Bear, did you think that Ava was being a trifling friend today? Because Jessica tried to say that earlier about my queen, Ava Jerome. Melanie did not trade on you, Spiderquake, okay? She will forgive you in her own time. But you know, you made it clear that she was your number one. She was this, she was all that. And then the second you really want that 60-year-old boom. He's 53, okay? So get your facts straight. I have a feeling that Poppy doesn't want to talk about Luna's father like she was assaulted or something. Now, Queen Jess is the number one queen. But we already knew that Jessica was the number one queen. He's basically 69. No, he's 53. Now, see, that's my thing too, though. But Mr. Brennan is way older than me. I'm only 23. So he's 30 years my senior, but he could still get it, okay? I'm just saying. He could be. He could be. I mean, I'm not calling him that in the bedroom, but he still could be. He's old. He's old enough. But you know, a hot 53, yes indeed. A very hot 53. You probably would call him. No, I would not. That's where I draw the line. I ain't calling him nothing. All you all think he looked good. You probably think he looked good too, on the low. That's why you challenging. You probably think he looks good too. I don't like men. If you say so. Yep, and Danny Bear says Ava was being a great friend today. And Spiderquick says he don't rate men. I don't believe you. I see it. I see through you. Now you're trying to cover it up by saying my Ava was hot, but I see right through you. Spider Quake. But now I'm gonna call it a night. Good night, everybody. I want to say good night to Danny Bear 87. Good night to Queen Jessica. Good night to JLJ Media. Good night to Closet Spider Quake. Good night to good night to Shannon. Good night to Melanie. Good night to Gemini. And good night to my gorgeous Queen Jessica Love. Good night to Darby. You trolled too much. Yeah, okay. Not closets. Okay. Yeah. Have a good night, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow for another live stream. Good night, and Jesse and I are sweet also. Oh yeah, and good night, Gemini. I'm not gonna be converted, if you say so. But yes, good night to you too, Gemini. All right, I'll see y'all all tomorrow. Peace.